Oh, at the heart pumping. She was a bit of a slog to get here, but oh, fuck yeah. 10:30 in the a.m., first tracks. Little bit too much snow in the backcountry for these planks. What for sleighing groomers. Need a little bit more girth on her. Don't forget what your mother taught you. Keep your knees together. Baby doll down. How you doing? How's the weather?
Great. There's the waitress when you need her.
Just breaststroke out of there. You'll be fine. Yeah, floundering works too. I'm glad to be of assistance. What? This is a totally cromulent trail. It's just not very well marked is all. Hoarfrost. My favorite.
What's the plan?
Follow me. Cling tenaciously to my false bravado. It never fails.
Oh, fuck.
The secret, baby doll, is to not die. Helps if you got a couple beer in you, but it being so early. Oh, that was fun.
And now it's done.
I think I gotta leave some fun on the mountain. I gotta call her. What you want for supper?
Fried rice.
Fried rice. Well, that's a good idea. We can have, I'll bring it for leftovers for lunch tomorrow too. Chickadee. Mein lieber Mädchen. Viens-t'en prendre ta collation. What we are gonna do here is we're gonna select some rice to get the cook on.
Hey, Papa, or I could just eat at the table with my show.
That's probably a better idea.
Yeah, so I don't make a mess on any of the seats.
Oh, t'es donc bien chouette, ma jolie. Merci. So what we have in the stores here, this appears to be arborio rice, what Marco Polo brought to China. China didn't have rice. They had noodles. Pasta being what it is now in Italy. But really, started out with rice. Delicious arboreal rice, what makes a perfect risotto. Not so much good for chicken fried rice. So we also have this stuff, which I have no clue about. It's parboiled. So I don't know how. The problem with this one is I got this in JA pan. Oh, probably. Oh, fuck. 15 years ago now. Oh, I'm sorry, chickadee. Did you hear that? Nope. Never mind, I'm not sorry. Most importantly, making rice, according to a J.A. Panny's friend of mine, is clean the friggin' rice. Now you see all the aborts in here. You pick them out if you can see them, and then there's big globs of glutinous bits. You got to get rid of that stuff. Otherwise, it's just not as good. There's some care that needs to be taken. You got to be cold water as well. You don't want to parboil the parboiled rice. Yeah, see all that schmoo coming off of there? That would have been in your supper. Now you got stunks of stock in there and other detritus. I was working in Singapore and I finished up the job early. Of course, it's always one of them deals where you give yourself more time, especially when you go someplace like Singapore. You give yourself more time than you need just for safety's sake, but mainly so you can F off early and go and do fun stuff. So what I would do is I would bank all my overtime and then have the company buy plane tickets. It was a small outfit, so they were more than happy for the tax write-off. Plane tickets for the better 3/4. Of course, at that point, she was just a twinkle in my eye, but I had, I think we both had designs. So we were messing around. Singapore decided to go over to Bintan Island in Indonesia. Indonesia is the largest Muslim culture in the world. And I had been there previous on got a real friendly taxi driver, showed me around. And the best thing to do is you get one of these little saipan boats. You go to the port and you just flag somebody down, some old fisherman, and you rent them their boat for the afternoon. They'll take you around. So he took us up this Snake River. This is where they were making moonshine, illegal moonshine, bringing it into Singapore. You want to talk about some jailhouse looks for a couple of whiteys going up in a saipan with a tour guide. But he dropped us off at this beautiful Buddhist temple and Muslim. It's just amazing, and one of these places, a village up on stilts, fishing, all that stuff. Just blow your mind as a white fella. I gotta watch the expletives here because you know who's. Little picture with big ears. But the thing is, coming back, we stopped at one of these rice cookery places, bag rice and sell it. And you wouldn't believe how dirty this stuff is. It just gets treated like gravel, essentially put into bags and sold to unsuspecting consumers. Well, that's the thing. If you're eating rust on the regular, you know that there's toenail clippings and so forth in there. But Whitey doesn't know that. You just cook that stuff up and have at her. But you gotta clean your rice. We're just about there at 6 rinses. But you see, still schmoo coming off her.
Well, this isn't rice for the rice cooker, by the way.
No, you never make it the night before.
You always make it the night
No, you want it warm, but not the night before. Okay, well, I'm just trying to do my best for my family. Seriously, this patriarchal bullshit with the pink jobs, it's really kind of getting to me.
So because now it's not so moist, it's great to fry.
Okay, well, time will tell. We're gonna try 2 different batches at 2 different times, and we'll see which are the daintiest. But this is rubbish, right?
Take it out of there.
All right. Well, fancy cook ricer from the last century. I tried. I fait la mise en place. Russian red garlic, a nice Funyun. Ain't no fun without Funyun. Some soy sauce. We're gonna need a splash of sesame. I do not care for sesame oil, but the Asian devastation needs a splash of her. We got the chicken, poulet, consommé stuff. We're gonna cube this up. Not very kosher, cooking the chicken in the baby bits. And then got some leftover vegetables we're gonna jam in there as well. You'll note, distinctly lapping is the beer on account of my dear sweet chickadee. Hey, what did you say the other day?
I said, Papa, you have a baby in your tummy.
Papa, you have a baby in your tummy. Oh, just out of the kitchen for a little bit. Mise en place is all complete. Get some exercise. See, baby doll solution to keeping a girlish figure. Being a pack animal. Yeah, you be careful with that tool. It can hurt somebody. I know when Papa picks one up, I break out in cold sweats and get blisters on my hands. Also, my back starts to ache. It's a terrible thing being allergic to shovels. Fortunately for the local squirrel population, that trap is not claimed. Whoa! Yeah, still got my eyebrows. That squirrel trap has not claimed another casualty. Because it is a mean bastard. Preloaded springs with the paintbrush and then some poking bits. Listen, them squirrels are tough. Just a simple rat trap ain't gonna do it. The thing will be hanging from there for, well, it'll take the rat trap back to its nest and use it as a bed. Now, some of the fellows, clearly not married men, were complaining about me filming single-handed in the dark. I got just the thing, an accoutrement. Never confronted me none, especially after X number of years of marriage. I do some of my best work in the dark. Word to the wise. You never want one that's hot right off the go. You want to be able to warm them up a little bit. Reasons. Oh, you're right. You're right, buddy. Papa needs his medicine. Okay, chickadee. That's all fun and games, but if you want to be rambunctious, go outside, okay? I know, soul crushing. And that is the beauty of cooking outside. Getting down to the dregs of the bottom of the barrel here. Or rather, the bottom of the beer fridge. Apricot Summer Ale. Sounds divine. Survey says, oh, wet and horrific. Go away, we don't want any.
Your wife.
What's the password?
I love you.
All right, come on out.
Are you drinking?
I don't know if technically this can be construed as drinking. It's more plugging your nose and just pouring it straight in.
Can I have a sip, please?
Okay, survey says La face de mi carême. I know it's free and all, but this one's getting spilled out for my dead homies. What'll it be, baby doll?
Wine!
No, that's good. Good choice. There you go, sister. Pratiquement manqué la bouteille. It's that apricot wine. Went right to my... Ça, c'est un beau. C'est provenant de l'Argentine. Mais c'est pas un vin français. Du vin, un vin, une vin, un vin. Mais c'est beau. avec liège. Et voilà tes médicaments, ma jolie, ma beauté fatale. Prost. Cheers!
Mama.
That's sorted. Not a moment too soon. We're almost up to temp here. We're going to get started on just a whiff of canola oil. Then the onions. I like that North American flavor, you know, the caramelized onions. I like a little bit of that. It adds some depth, some umami. Maybe not umami. What the fuck do I know? We got some chopped up dinosaur there, some chicken. And then we're going to cook in the egg as well. Next up would be the vegetables and then the rice, peas and stuff. The secret is a little bit of that stuff. The magic ingredient, butter, and also garlic and ginger. Now the egg, and the secret here is no pussyfooting around. You got to get right in there. Chop that stuff up, break it right up. You don't want any big clumps. And I remembered that I've forgotten the salt and the pepper. The beauty of North American Chinese food, you know, the white guy combo number one, is you don't have to be particularly delicate. Hard and fast is the rule. Super easy to overcook chicken, so you want to get it about 80% of the way before you start adding your vegetables. Peas, coleslaw mix, what was in the fridge, as well as some julienne carrots. Now the rice, avoid melting the plastic on there, if it's all possible. We'll bust that up. I don't know, you heard the lady, she must be obeying. That thing's like a speed bag. I'm so busy with the speed bag and the beer, I fucked up. So there's the garlic sitting on there, just getting a little sweat on the side. And now we want some schmidge of the good stuff here. And a wee kiss of bouillon, this will ruin a meal quicker than anything. Open a sesame. Just a whiff of this as well. And this ain't like your granny's muffin mix. You gotta work this, sister. And every commercial kitchen secret weapon, a goodly dollop of butter. And nice to see some enthusiasm around here. I love this kind of shit. You feed an army with it, and it doesn't stink up the house. Come and get it.
2 scoops, please.
2 scoops. Aye, aye, Captain. You want with or without squirrel? Without squirrel?
Is that squirrel?
Nope, no squirrel this time. I couldn't catch any. I gave you a bit too much last time, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. For sure. Oh.
Wow, looks great.
Oh, and 1 more scoop.
You need some for your brother.
I want more scoop for my brother. It's delicious.
Oh, perfect. What do you think, Mama?
Needs more salt.
Oh, well. Better under-seasoned than over-seasoned.
Well, can I please have some more of that
This is fried rice.
fried rice?
I forgot. Absolutely. Good and plenty of it.
Wait, I had a purple. Oh, right. You got mine. That's enough, Papa. That's enough.
Not too often the better 3/4 needs a second go around on the Bumblefork carousel, but there you have it. Lunches for a week. Basking in the glory of the good books. Enjoy it while you can, lads. Won't last long.